Hi, I'm John Decker, PGA instructor and author of the book, Golf is My Life, Glorifying God Through the Game. Today I want to work with you on your short game, and I want us to talk specifically about chipping. One of the biggest mistakes I see people make when they hit a chip shot is they stand too far from the golf ball. They actually will set up in their full swing setup. I've chosen a 7-iron here. A chip shot is a shot where you get the ball on the green and you let the ball run to the hole. So really what I try to do with my 6-iron, 7, 8, 9, and pitching wedge is I try to turn these clubs into a putter. So when I'm putting, I'm standing very close to the ball, usually about 3 club heads or so from the ball, maybe 4 at the most. When I'm chipping, I'll take this club and I'll set the club on the ground, and I'm going to get it in a very vertical position like this. And what I try to do is I try to actually get the heel of the club off the ground so only the toe is on the ground. This is going to allow me to have less drag. If I stand real far from the ball and I put the entire club face on the ground, a lot of times my club is going to tend to catch the ground, especially if the grass is a little higher. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the club on its toe, I'm going to stand close to the ball, and then I'm going to take my putting grip and I'm just going to take this 7-iron and just essentially putt the ball just like this. As you can see, that ball is on the green and running to the hole. So I'll hit another one here. And the great thing about this shot is that you can keep the ball out of the wind. A lot of times when I see people hit shots, when they're hitting their chip shots, they'll hit the ball higher in the air, and if it's windy, that's going to affect how their ball rolls, especially when you have a lot of green to work with. The only time I'm going to hit a chip shot is when I have green to work with. I'm going to use the chip shot a lot when I'm short of the green and I'm going uphill. And a lot of students say, why don't I just putt it? The problem is when you putt, you're going through the fringe and then you're going onto the green, and normally that cut is not very even. So a lot of times when your ball is going, if I had a putt right here and I'm going from here to the fringe, as soon as it comes off of the fringe onto the green, it starts bouncing. It can move all different directions, and there's no predicting that. By chipping, I can carry the ball onto the green about a yard or so safely on the green, and then letting it run to the hole. And then you just have to experiment with different clubs. Shorter shots, you'll use a pitching wedge. Longer shots, you use like a 6-iron or 7-iron. Work on chip shots. Get closer to the ball. Get that shaft vertical. Take your putting grip, choke down on the club just like you're putting, and make a putting stroke. If you do this, you're going to really improve your short game, and you're definitely going to lower your scores.